Try again. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okie dokie. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Okay. All right. So find your comfortable spot and relax. So sit up straight, and we're going to begin with breathing. So relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and try and inhale and exhale by taking complete breaths through your nose as you inhale and exhale through your mouth. With each exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath, breathing naturally, not forcing the air. When you're ready to inhale, inhale. When you're ready to exhale, exhale. Filling your lungs completely with air. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, your navel contracts toward your spine. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand and lift your chest toward the ceiling, lifting your head toward the ceiling on the inhale. Now, on the next inhale, we're going to inhale our hands above our head. If you'd like, you can move your arms to cactus position, but if you can lift your arms above your head, bring your palms together, and then exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. As your body relaxes, you may notice your breath getting longer. Now, on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the right side as we exhale through our nose, lowering our arms and hands down. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale your arms and hands down. Breathing through your nose. Tuning into your breathing and your movement. Synchronizing the two. No rush. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to breathe in this balancing mudra. Now straighten your arms out in front of you with the palms of your hands touching. And from here, we're going to sit up straight as we inhale, our arms back as far as we can reach, and then exhale, bringing our arms back to the center. As we inhale, allow your wrists to guide you, fingers pointing in, sitting up straight, lifting your chest. And when you're ready to exhale, arms straight, fingers pointing away, bringing your wrists back together. Follow your breath, inhaling out and exhaling in, flexing your wrists as much as you can. One more time in each direction. And then bring your hands to prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to take our right hand and place it to the right side behind us, and our left arm to the left side of our body. We're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up to the ceiling. If you need to, you can just bring your hands to cactus position. And on the exhale, we're going to tilt our arm over our head, reaching for the right side, keeping our hips on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reach your fingertips back up to the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower them back down. So move with your breath, inhaling up And exhaling, reaching over your head to the right side of the room. Inhaling back to the center and exhaling down. Move with your breath. One more time, reaching for the right side. And when you're done, bring your left hand behind you to the left side, and bring your right arm to the right side of your body. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up. Again, you can bring your arm to cactus position if you need to. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your arm over your head, reaching for the left side, keeping your hips on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reaching your fingertips back up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lowering your arm down. Breathing through your nose, follow your breath. Move with your breath. Breathing into any tension you feel. One more time, reaching for the left side. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So if your legs are straight, just place your hands under your legs as far as they'll reach. You're going to use your legs as an anchor. If your knees are crossed, place your hands on your knees. And you're going to use your knees again to help anchor you. And keep in mind that our head moves last. When we inhale, we're going to tilt our torso forward. When we exhale, we're going to tilt back, and we're going to use our legs to help guide us as we move. So to begin, we're going to inhale as we lean forward, arch our lower spine, lifting our chest and lifting our chin. When you're ready to exhale, we're going to tilt back, arching our upper spine, pulling your navel in toward your spine, lowering your chin to your chest. When you're ready to inhale, tilting forward, arching your lower spine, lifting your head. And again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, arch your upper back, and lower your chin. Move with your breath. Inhale as we come forward, exhale as we come back. Move as much as you can. Your range of motion. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up naturally and breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. Check that your knees are under your hips. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders. If your elbows are facing out to the sides, rotate your shoulders so your elbows are facing your thighs and your biceps are facing forward. Now from here, we're going to inhale our right fingertips up toward the ceiling and exhale, bringing our right arm under our left, relaxing our shoulder and ear on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach. When you're ready to exhale, come on down and relax. Moving with your breath. Now, the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear on the mat and relax. If you'd like, you can lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back, grabbing your right hip with your hands, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. If your left arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the mat. And then inhale one more time, reaching your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. And exhale back down to tabletop position. Now we're going to do the left side. So we're going to inhale our left fingertips, reaching up, twisting as much as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your left arm under your right and relax your left shoulder and ear on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, twisting as much as you can. When you're ready to exhale, come on down and relax. Try and get your shoulder on the ground. Moving with your breath. Now in the next exhale, we're going to keep our left shoulder and left ear down on the mat and relax. Try and relax your shoulders. And if you'd like, you can lift your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and allow your right arm to drape down behind your back, grabbing your left hip with your right hand, relaxing your shoulders and breathing through your nose. If you can, try and straighten your left arm. The left arm is the one on the floor. If your right arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the mat. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale and reach all the way up one more time. Exhale, coming down to the floor. Take a moment to breathe. Pull your navel in toward your spine, and we're going to walk forward into puppy pose, keeping our hips in the air, opening up our shoulders as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground. Breathing through your nose. Then pull your navel in toward your spine as you walk your hands back to a tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge, bringing our hands up into prayer posture. Make sure your left foot and knee, your left ankle and knee are in alignment, relaxing your hips. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale as you reach up, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. You can get on your fingertips if you need to. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back, and bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Bring your hands in the prayer posture. Check that your right ankle and knee are in alignment. Try and relax your hips and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale and exhale as we tilt forward, placing our hands on the floor. Push the floor away as we pull our right foot back. Now we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose, relaxing your hips to your heels, relaxing your torso and forearm down to the mat, breathing through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our left foot forward again into a lower left lunge, coming up with our hands in prayer posture. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. Now from here, we're going to take our left arm and relax it on our left thigh, and take our right hand and place it on our right hips. Now we're going to turn our torso to the right side of the room as we breathe naturally through our nose, keeping our left knee above our left ankle, not in front of it or behind it. You might want to move your right leg back further if you need to open up more. Your right leg, your right knee back further. And then from here, we're going to reach our right hand back toward our right foot. If you'd like, you can bend your right leg and grab your right ankle or toe, or you can just stay here and breathe into any tension that you may feel. Relaxing your thigh muscles, quadriceps. And then release your right foot. Bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of you. Take a moment to just breathe through your nose. And then inhale and exhale as we bring our hands down to the floor again. We're going to pull the floor away as we pull our left foot back and bring our right foot forward. Make sure your right foot and your left knee are wide enough apart so that you can keep your balance. So from here, when you're bent over like this, make sure your left knee and your right ankle and your right knee are in alignment before coming up into the lower right lunge with your hands in prayer posture. Good. Now from here, we're just going to relax our right forearm on our right thigh. Take our left hand to our left hip, and then turn our torso to the left side of the room, reaching our left hand back toward our left foot. And from here, if you'd like to, you can bend your left leg and grab your left ankle or foot, or just stay here and breathe. Try and relax your muscles. And then release your left foot, lowering it down to the mat and coming back with your hands in prayer posture. And we're going to inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring our hands down to the floor. Pull the floor away as we pull our right foot back. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the floor with our feet straight out in front of us. And inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arms down, keeping your neck and spine in alignment as it is right now. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, tilt your torso over your legs. Allow your arms to come down to the outside, lifting your chest as you inhale. And exhale, relaxing your torso down. Take long, deep breaths. Lifting your chest toward the top of your feet. If your torso is all the way down on your legs, feel free to relax your forehead on your knees. But if it's not, don't bend your head. Try and lift your chest and breathe into any tension you may feel. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down. Now from here, we're going to bend our legs, bring the bottoms of our feet together. If your knees are really high in the air, feel free to place a pillow or block or something under your thighs. Imagine your knees are pressing against a wall. You can experiment by moving your feet further away or closer in to find where you need to be. Sit up straight and just breathe. And now from here, we're going to use our arms to help guide our legs down as we inhale with a straight spine and tilt forward on the exhale. Breathing into any tension you feel, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Lifting your chest and relaxing your torso. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Try not to force anything. Go to where you can comfortably move to. And breathe. And then release, sit up, bring your knees together, and scoot to the front of your mat with your knees in the air. Separate your feet. Move your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest and pull your navel in, and exhale as you lower yourself all the way down to the mat and stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders. Now from here, if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can move your feet out to the outer edges of your mat. If you don't need a deeper stretch, keep your feet in alignment with your hips. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale and bring your knees and head and torso back to the center. exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head back to the center. Now adjust your feet so that they're under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground and lower your hips to the right side of the mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. If you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, making your right leg parallel to your left arm, lowering your right foot to the floor, keeping the shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then we're going to inhale and bring our knees, our head, and our torso back to the center. Adjust your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground and lower them to the left side of your mat. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And if you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right so your left leg is parallel to your right arm, lowering your left foot down to the ground. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Lower your arms down next to your torso. Now lift your left foot straight up toward the ceiling with your left leg straight. And we're going to make a circle in one direction with our left ankle. And then in the other direction. Now, stop and take your left ankle and cross it above your right knee, relaxing your left leg in a figure 4. Relax your left foot. And from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our left hand between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Relax your feet. And from here, we're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. And at the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. With each exhale, gently pulling and pushing, relaxing your feet. And then lower your right foot down, release your hands from behind your left thigh, straighten your left leg and reach your left foot up toward the ceiling, and then lower your left foot down to the ground. Reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. Your left knee should be in the air. Your right leg is straight, facing up toward the ceiling. And we're making a circle in one direction with our ankle. And then in the other direction. Rotating as much as you can. And then pause and take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee, relaxing your right foot in a figure 4. Now lift your left foot off the ground and take your right hand between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of your right thigh. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you. At the same time, push your right thigh away. And then release, lower your left foot, release your fingers from behind your left thigh, straighten your right foot up toward the ceiling and lower it down to the ground. Now from here, we're gonna lift both feet up into the air, reach our hands up into the air and grab the outer edges of our feet, bending our knees, pulling our feet down so that our knees go to the outside of our shoulders in happy baby pose. And then from here, we're gonna alternate, lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage, releasing any tension you may feel. If you'd like, you can rock up and down as well, moving around as much as you can. Massaging any tension you feel in your back, reaching the sides as much as you can. And if you fall out, just get back in. Falling out is a good sign, meaning you're trying to roll around as much as possible. All right. Now we're going to inhale our hands and feet up toward the ceiling and exhale them down to the ground. Straighten your body out on your mat, and we're going to do the final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation, so close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso and relax the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Your eyes should be closed, and we're focusing on our breath. As you inhale, allow your navel to expand. And as you exhale through your nose, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips, relax your legs, relax your ankles and toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then move your hands above your head and stretch your body. When you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. Then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath as we lower our arms down, exhaling through our mouth. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.